the bell ringing. One day in October, neither drunken nor sober, o'er Broadbury down I was wending my way, when I heard of some ringing, some dancing and singing. I ought to remember that Jubilee day. 'Twas in Ashwater town, the bells they did sound, they rang for a belt and a heartless with gold. But the men of Northflew rang so steady and true that there never was better in Devon, I hold. 'Twas misunderstood, for the men of Broadwood gave a blow on the tenor should never have been. But the men of Northflew rang so steady and true, a difficult matter to beat them 'twould have been. 'Twas in Ashwater town, the bells they did sound, they rang for a belt and a heartless with gold. But the men of Northflew rang so steady and true that there never were better in Devon, I hold. They of Broadwood being naughty then said to a party, we'll ring you a challenge again in a round. We'll give you a chance at St. Stephen's by Launceston, the prize to the winners a note of £5. 'Twas in Carlington town, the bells next did sound, they rang for a belt and a heartless with gold. But the men of Northflew rang so steady and true that there never were better in Devon, I hold. When the match it came on at good Carlington, the bells they rang out o'er the valleys below. Then the old and young people, the hale and the feeble, they came out to hear the sweet bell music flow. 'Twas at Carlington town, the bells they did sound, they rang for a belt and a heartless with gold. But the men of Northflew rang so steady and true that there never were better in Devon, I hold. Those of Broadwood once more were obliged to withdraw, they were beaten completely and done in a round. For the men of Northflew pulled so steady and true that no better than they in the west can be found. 'Twas in Ashwater town, then in Carlington town, they rang for a belt and a heartless with gold. But the men of Northflew rang so steady and true that there never were better in Devon, I hold.